Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We're going to do a challenge today that I absolutely hate. It's called the Family Man. This is a rough challenge. So, you start with BFFs, Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie, and Rotten Baby, which is awesome. However, you are blindfolded, which means you can't actually shoot on your own, and then on top of that, you don't get item rooms. So it's a little rough. You do get Dad's key, but like, I don't know. It's not necessarily going to be the easiest challenge in the world. Okay. I was really hoping to avoid that. That's fine. You can get deals, but like, really what you need is familiars. But, on the other hand, if we do beat this challenge, and we will beat it eventually, we might not do it on the first attempt, but we will beat this challenge eventually. When that happens, you unlock Epic Fetus, which is one of the best items in the game. It's not an item that I particularly like, because it's kind of boring, but it's an incredibly strong item that will basically win the run on the spot. So, it has, pros and cons. I'm going to pop Dad's key here. Automatically opens up secret rooms if there are any secret rooms adjacent to you. And opens any other doors as well for free. So like shops we can get into for free. You can actually open the door to Boss Rush for free, I believe, with this. I think. Don't quote me on that one, though, because I don't remember for sure. But, it's pretty good. I will spend a bomb right here to get a bomb and a key. That seems worthwhile. And then we'll fight the bosses. Now, being blindfolded, and there are several challenges where you are blindfolded, is real bad. So, ideally, there's a couple different ways that we could potentially get a win on this challenge. One would be we get a better spacebar item. Specifically Book of Shadows or Book of Revelation that will allow us to generate HP. That's one good way to win the challenge. Most of these items are going to be useless for us because our damage doesn't matter, our range doesn't matter, our rate of fire doesn't matter. We can't shoot, so there's that. Other ways to win the challenge, we get an incredibly good familiar like Sacrificial Dagger. And we do it that way. That's basically the two ways that we can potentially win the challenge here. Sacrificial Dagger is in the boss, or in the Deal with the Devil pool. Alternatively, there are a number of familiars in the Deal with the Angel pool that are pretty good. Seraphim, for example, is pretty high on the totem pole. And most of the familiars in the Deal with the Devil pool I already have, because Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie are in there, Rotten Baby is in there, and the other ones we haven't actually unlocked yet. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. I think there's a pretty good chance that our secret room is right here. And it is, and it gives us keys, which doesn't really help. Let's blow this thing up. Looking basically just for money. And then, you know what? We should go fight our boss right away before we potentially ruin our deal chances. If there is a deal with the devil, I will go in there and I will look at it and see what we get. I'm not going to try and force a deal with the angel. But we'll see. Now, this challenge does go all the way to Isaac. And the early floors are pretty easy, right? Because you've got stuff that's pretty powerful. But the later... Oh, that's right, though. We've got Curse of the Blind. So I have no idea what these items are. So that's probably not worth it. Let's just go down to the next floor. Like, if one of those could have been Sacrificial Dagger, but odds are both of those items were things that weren't going to help me. So I think I'm better off without it. Oh, that's so bad. You can also open these doors. Okay, Mom's Pearl's actually fairly okay because it gives us a Spirit Heart, which has some, there's something to be said for that. I would love to get a teleport card Because I believe that Dad's Key opens the door to Boss Rush. I'm fairly sure it does. And if we can open the door to Boss Rush, we'll be okay. Also, the other thing that Dad's Key does is you could technically just use it every other room. Check here for secret room. Yep. You could just use it every... Oh, Goat Head. That's pretty good. In fact, that's very good. That gives us a guaranteed deal. You could just use it to open up the doors forward. So you basically can skip every other room, which has its potential perks as well. You don't actually have to clear every room with Dad's Key. And that's, you know, something we may want to consider too, is like if we have a room that's just really nasty, we just skip it. Like, not so much this one, but some of these rooms are going to be a little ridiculous. Some of them not so much. Big rooms especially could be real annoying to deal with. Like, it all just depends. If we need to skip rooms, we can skip rooms, which has its benefits. Now, re-rolling is not an option. I see there's a dice room here. Re-rolling the run is not an option because you do not re-roll your blindfold. And you could potentially re-roll, in fact, it is very likely that you would re-roll into something that doesn't help you at all. Where you literally can't do damage. So re-rolling the run, not a possibility. We will, however, check and see what's in here just in case. Yeah. So it's that room would re-roll the whole run. We don't want to do that. But if it was like a D6 room that would re-roll all items on the floor, that could be potentially useful. And realistically, we don't need the keys. We've got Dad's Key, and on top of that, we have, you know, plenty of keys of our own. So we're probably fine. I found the secret room already. This is a room I would consider skipping, for example. So I'm going to. I'm not doing that room. That's a very annoying room. There was only one way forward. Let's go fight the boss. Don't get hit by these if we can avoid it. Other top tier items that we could potentially get. I mean, we already have BFFs, but Hive Mind would be great because Rotten Baby is constantly spitting out flies. That would double the effectiveness of Rotten Baby. Screw is pretty useless. What do we got in here? Book of Belial. Again, pretty useless. We're down to the next floor. Let's go. Our own damage stats, our own DPS stats don't matter. The only stats we have that actually matter are speed and health. That's it. The rest of it completely irrelevant because we can't shoot. So any sort of items that give you speed, great. Anything that gives you health, great. Anything else, pretty much useless unless it's like a defensive item or a familiar. You know, utility items, fine. But we gotta be pretty careful here. And I don't know exactly where I'm going. Hey, you gonna ever like pop out, my dude? So I can kill you? There we go. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Pill? Health down. That is actually awful. Maybe not the worst possible pill, but is definitely up there. Considering, as I said before, the only two stats we have that actually matter are speed and damage. So, getting a health down pill is pretty bad. We should check the boss room for sure. We can use this to peek. Jesus Juice is just a damage upgrade, doesn't help us. Keep going. One thing I will say, this challenge is probably easier than it used to be because all familiars did get a pretty significant buff. In Repentance, that's going to hit me. Yep. All familiars got a pretty significant buff in Repentance, which means all three of our familiars are better than they would have been in Afterbirth Plus, for example. So, you know, all things considered, it's a trade-off. I think this challenge is still going to be a nightmare. And, like, because You know, if this challenge went to like Mom's foot, it wouldn't be so bad. Mom's heart even is like pretty bad, but not terrible. But like going all the way to Isaac means you got to beat the cathedral with this. That's rough. And we have like no HP, by the way. So, you know, we're not in a great spot. Because like these familiars are not very good. It's fine. They're not completely terrible. Well, I mean, they're not completely terrible, but only because we have BFFs. If it weren't for that, they would be completely terrible. You know what? I'm going to use this. What do we got? Did that open up a secret room? No, it did not. It just unlocked something. Probably the cursed room. Okay, and we have amnesia, so I can't see where I'm going. So that's great. What I'm really hoping for is deals with the angel, honestly, at this point. Just because we're more likely to get defensive items. And that means we're more likely to get items that are actually useful. Like, there's a lot of defensive items in the deal with the angel pool. That would be very good for us. Because defensive items at least do something. Whereas the deal with the devil pool has a lot more damage items. And damage increases are great, just not here. You know what? I think we just go for it. But I will say, having Goat Head should help a lot. We just gotta be real careful. Let you chew on a bomb. Just keep firing. Okay. That bomb was not very helpful, but it looks like we managed to successfully do this. There we go. Little Chad is actually pretty good. It does something, so we're happy about that. And Nun's Habit is kind of whatever, but I'm going to fight the angel statue. Because we want to increase the chances of us getting more deals with the angel in the future. It's going to be pretty important. We should be safe over there. Okay. He's still summoning friends, which I'm not a huge fan of. Stop summoning friends. Okay. No swooping. Stop with the swooping. Okay, he's dead. Now to get rid of his friend, there we go. Take the key piece. That'll give us a additional 12.5% chance of getting deals with the angel, which is what we want. And now we move on. And we can't see the map yet again. Because, oh, okay, this is a terrible room. Yep, I hate it. At least little Chad's gonna drop HP for us every couple rooms. So that helps at least to some degree. But our HP is so bad right now. we have no HP. And, you know, the good news is we've got Goat Head. So even if we take damage, it's not going to ruin our deal chances. We can get a deal no matter what. Even if we get hit a bunch of times, it's fine. Another health down pill. You're hilarious, game. I've gotten like 2 pills the whole game, and they were all bad. This is a terrible room, and I hate it. And there's a skull in my way that I couldn't see because I was too big. Okay, well. Okay, kill you. Anarchist Cookbook I will pick up and put down. Consolation Prize. Would that give me HP? Oh, hold on. Could also give me... It gave me damage. Not what I needed. Alright, we're just trying to, like, not get hit by these turret dudes. Little Chad, I'm going to need you to give me HP. I'm also going to need just HP in general, game. Like, you have not been at all generous with Spirit Hearts or even just, like, HP items. Like, I have yet to get a single HP upgrade. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to die. We're probably going to die here. Okay, thank you, little Chad. Appreciate you. That's not where I want to be. Okay, we at least can check these. Let's throw down a bomb right there. Don't get hit by that. Okay, you're dead. You know what? Let's kill these guys first. Then we'll worry about the chests. Okay, what do we got? We're up to full HP. We got our bombs and our keys back. That's pretty much all we could ask for. This is going to be terrible because of the spiders. Like, I don't shoot fast enough to kill all the little spiders. Maybe I do. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. Disregard. I thought that was going to be worse than it was. There's not a chest up here, right? No. Okay. There's a secret, or there's a cursed room over there. But I don't know what we would be getting there that I would actually want. Let's do this. Oh, that was so bad. And they don't have hearts for sale in the shop. What floor are we on? Necropolis 1. And they don't have spirit hearts either. That's annoying. I'll take the ladder. Lets me cross gaps. But then I think we just go fight the boss and hope for the best. Alright, war is actually pretty good here. It's going to give us a cube of meat. Which is exactly one thing that we would love to have because... Oh, that was so bad. Because it is another familiar. It is affected by BFFs. And it will give us a way to deal a lot of damage if we're careful. Also, he's too fast. I can't outrun him. I didn't get a single speed upgrade the whole game. How could I outrun him? Rip. We'll try it one more time. Alright, we got an XL floor this time. Okay. Spirit heart right off the bat. That's pretty good. Helps us keep our red hearts, or our deal chances alive, because we will get a deal at the end of this floor, since it's an XL floor. That also means we have a higher chance of a deal on the next floor. So what we probably want to do here is not enter the deal with the devil, because we're looking for deals with the angel. Blow that up. Oh, I was really hoping for a spirit heart. Okay, well, it's fine. There are no item rooms, so I don't know what we're trying to accomplish here. Okay. Can we just, there we go. Okay, there's actually a pretty good chance that our secret room is in that last one. We'll probably use a dad's key on it. Use a dad's key here as well, just in case there was a secret room attached to this one, since we'll get a full room charge at the end of this anyway. Oh yeah, look, there's a secret room right there. Very nice. Okay. Beautiful. What do we got in here? More consumables. Honestly, child lead. This does not do what I guess they stay closer to me, which is good. Like, that's helpful if that's what it does. But it doesn't seem like they're actually any closer, so I don't know. None of this is helpful, although we can just use this here. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's not super great. And then we got a teleport to a deal with the devil. Which has no items that I'm actually interested in. And unfortunately, we have now entered our deal with the devil, which means we have ruined our chance of skipping said deal in order to force a deal with the angel on the next deal. So, rip. That's highly unfortunate. I guess we go this way. We also, considering the amount of tinted rocks we've blown up, have not seen a whole lot of spirit hearts. So, not great. What do you got? We're basically hoping for speed and HP. Speed upgrades and HP upgrades. That's all I want. Okay, rate of fire increases? Not helpful. That is not helpful at all. Plum? I mean, yes, but also no. Like, the Plum Flute is good, but at the same time... No, I think they definitely do stay closer. Alright, give me the Magic 8 Ball. 2 of Hearts, pretty useful. We'll just pop in. Oh, we've already been in there. What am I doing? There was no need to do that, but it's fine. Let's take you real quick. We need to basically min-max on this floor. So what we're going to do, you know, after the first chapter, after the basement, poops drop off in frequency a lot. Like, you go from having them in basically every room to having them almost never. So petrified poop is great on the first floor. After that, meh, it's all right. So I think what we want to do here, I will also spend a bomb right there to get more spirit hearts. We're basically just going to take this floor with petrified poop. We'll shoot every poop we can find to get as much money and spirit hearts and all that kind of stuff as possible. And then afterwards, we will roll with the leash, which definitely does, you know, appear to keep your familiars a little bit closer to you. Which, in a challenge where your only damage comes from familiars, seems just like a really good idea. So let's just, you know, let's just do our due diligence here. We're up to 33 cents. That would be 2 shop items. There's not a whole lot of shop items that I would really want. Buddy in a Box would be one. Hive Mind. Lucky Penny's pretty useful. What else? Blue Candle. Blue Candle would be amazing, although I don't think we've unlocked that yet. 2 of Hearts. World card. I think we stick with the World card over 2 of Hearts. 2 of Hearts would give us more HP, but it only restores your red hearts. So, this is all fine. I don't think there are any poops in here either. Yeah. Okay. So, was there anything in here we wanted? No. Okay. We are out. We're going to grab the child leash on our way out. And, you know, as far as first floors go, pretty okay. 2 floors in 1, which is good. We've got a decent amount of HP. Nothing good from our deal items, but, you know, we did get a good amount of money that we can perhaps leverage into useful things. We've got 3 spirit hearts. Could be much worse. All right, we'll pop the world card here. We definitely want to make our way to the shop, for sure. Health down again. Dude, I'm just never taking pills again. You're killing me, game. You're absolutely killing me. It's like 3 videos in a row where our pills have just been terrible. And I can't get to the golden chest there. That doesn't help us at all. Okay, check the shop. What do we got? I shouldn't have actually used a key. Ooh, okay. So yeah, this is actually good. So, yes, you want school bag. And then give me deck of cards, which we can potentially use to, you know, generate cards for us. Things that might help us. Not guaranteed to help us, but they could. Teleport cards, pretty useful. There we go. Shot speed up, that's useless. You know, like we got this moon card here, we can just teleport out. And only take, essentially pay half price for the cursed room. That seems pretty good. And if I need to switch back and use Dad's key, I can do that too. Let's do... There we go. Okay, we'll use Dad's key. Nothing here. Just checking. I was just checking to see if there was a secret room here. Come on, pop up. There we go. So our secret room is probably all the way at the end here, right before the boss, but we'll find out momentarily. Okay, we're also 1 charge away. Okay, secret room can't be here. It just can't. It's not actually possible. So there's no need to use Dad's key. Alright, we got Peep. Also use this Chariot card. That has its uses potentially. If we can get the right items and stuff. Or the right things to potentially spend our HP on. Something like a Demon Judgment or a Blood Bank could be good. We get HP, which is useful. And then we got 9 lives. And the shovel. The shovel's an interesting one. Would let us skip floors and basically skip straight ahead. Huh. That is very interesting. Because we're not really, realistically, we're not really going to get stronger. I like it. Let's let's do it. This is actually really an interesting idea. No guarantee it's gonna work, but if we can just essentially skip half the floors, go straight to, then we basically only need to hold it together for like 1 floor. So we'll see what we can manage here. There's the secret room is not in here either. Okay. Well, I have no idea where the second secret room is, but whatever. And I think we hold on to our 1 bomb. Yeah, let's hold on to our 1 bomb in case we find a tinted rock. We'll go down to the next floor. And right here, we use this. Oh, it's a crawl space instead. Okay. Well, still, that's a thing. Curse of the Blind's real annoying. Can I just, like... Yeah, I'm going to let Rotten Baby do that one. We got the Virus. That's a speed upgrade. That's super important. You saw what happened last time when we didn't get a single speed upgrade in the whole run. So we can't actually, skip this floor just yet. But the basic idea is... We go down to a floor, we skip what we need to until, we skip as much as we can. And then we hope for the best. Check the arcade. What do we got? Okay. Chariot card here will allow me to get extra money. Which has its useful, which is potentially useful. We're going to blow this up. I mean, I would love to be able to leverage that into a blood bag. That would be great. However, I don't know how likely that is. We also need to get into our shop pretty badly. If we can. And perfect timing. It's right here. Oh, that was just terrible damage. What do we got? Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got Curse of the Blind, so we can't actually see what any of these items are. I'll just buy the Spirit Heart, call it good. Okay. Well, we tried. Check for a secret room here. A couple of keys. It's not great. And I guess we just work our way onwards towards the boss and hope for the best. Like, the problem with this whole challenge is essentially that your familiars aren't very good to begin with, and then they also suffer from the Lilith problem, where your shots are coming from behind you, not on you, which makes dodging a little weird. And also, like, you just can't ever become stronger. Like, what you start at is essentially as strong as you're going to get for the whole run. Okay, well, down we go. Next floor. Now, this floor we would have a deal. So we may not want to skip this whole thing, but also maybe we do. We'll see. I am concerned about our HP going into, you know, going down to the... And also, we do have to do the Womb 2. Because if you use the shovel on the Womb 2, it doesn't take you to the Cathedral. It takes you to Shoal, which is not where we want to go. Let's use a bomb here. We got tons of keys. That doesn't help at all. Rotten Baby, are you gonna, like, do your thing? There we go. Rotten Baby did not do its thing. But, alright, we got a boss already. So, given that we have found the boss, we should fight the boss, because boss items are a thing. Okay, we got the dark one. Or the adversary. Not the dark one. It's the adversary. What am I talking about? They look very similar. I mean, the adversary is basically the dark one with bandages on. That's basically all the adversary is. And some extra attacks, you know. But, like, graphically, they're basically the same dude. Yep, you and your stupid brimstone beam. Please, yeah, dude, I can't get out of the way fast enough, so no deal for me. Alright, we did get Placenta, though, which is, like, maybe the best possible HP upgrade we could have got. If we're being entirely honest. Because it gives you regeneration. So if we want to be really min-max focused... High Priestess is pretty good, too. If we really want to min-max... what we could do is stand still long enough for Placenta to essentially heal us to full health. It's not ideal by any stretch, but at the same time, if we're really desperate, might be worth it. You know what I should do, though? I should check the cursed room. Because if we get a Spirit Heart, that could be game-changing. And we could potentially get, like, 4 Spirit Hearts here. It's highly unlikely. I can't remember if challenges are done on hard mode. I feel like they are. So we got 1 Spirit Heart out of that, which is not great, but that's fine. Okay. And now we can just go back and go down to the next floor the normal way. We can save the shovel. And then I could use the shovel on the next floor, but we want to find our boss first. Let's check this out. Okay, this seems worthwhile. We get HP. We get a bunch of consumables. This seems like a very worthwhile... Oh, that was... I didn't see the black fly, because it's dark, until it was exploding. Okay, there we go. You know what? Get stomped. That didn't kill you. Okay, well, you gotta be real careful against this dude. There we go. We've done it. I suppose I could have... Well, actually, the dad's key was not at full charge, so I couldn't have done it, but yeah, what we want to do here is basically just go find the shop, and then we'll use the shovel. That's my plan. Find the shop, see if there's anything in there that's actually valuable, and then get out of here. Okay. That wasn't helpful at all. We should also probably be making more use of Dad's key to skip rooms. Because, like, potentially it can save us a significant amount of time and damage. Okay, use it here as well. All right. I was just looking to see if there's a secret room somewhere. Doesn't look like it. So I'm thinking we go this way. That is not a shop, I must say. There's many things, but a shop is not one of them. Okay. We should also, well, The shovel can find crawl spaces, but it's far more likely to find paths down to the next floor. Then again, you might as well use it, because you can always backtrack. Alright, there's the boss. We don't want to fight the boss just yet. In fact, I don't know if we want to fight the boss at all. Because what are we going to get? The negative? The negative is useless. It gives us a damage upgrade. I don't need a damage upgrade. I can't make use of my damage stat. Okay, no secret rooms there. This could maybe be a secret room. It's possible. It is. Okay, cool. So good to know. We can take advantage of that after we kill these guys, if we feel so inclined. There we go. Pop into the secret room. We got money. Money is good. Everyone likes money. There we go. That was easy enough. We're still looking for that shop, though. And it's kind of being a jerk. Over here, perhaps? Like, this shop could be anywhere. Okay, we got a treasure room. And I mean, I got the keys, so we'll check. And our shop over here as well. So, pretty good. Check the shop first. Okay, we got a diplopia. And we got a sackhead. And we got a spirit heart. I definitely want to buy the spirit heart. Diplopia is interesting. Might be better than Dad's key. Let's actually use Dad's key here. I just realized that I didn't do that before. Okay. Not particularly great. As far as treasure rooms go. Diplopia. Potentially really good. It really just depends on what you get. We'll take Sackhead for sure. Ancient Recall. Okay. We're actually just going to use Diplopia. Emperor card. Check it out. So you Diplopia. You take the Spirit Hearts. You take the free stuff. You pick the shovel back up. Okay? So now we have an Emperor card that we can use to skip to a boss. We've got a ton of HP. We got a shovel. This is as close to successful as we're gonna be. This is as poised for a successful run with this strategy as we can be. You can't complain. Do we fight Mom's foot? The answer is no. At this point, we're trying to get to Isaac as best we can. And as quickly as possible. Without taking damage. This is essentially, we're trying to preserve as much health as we possibly can. Okay, so now we could Emperor card directly to Mom. Or we could fight our way through the floor and Emperor next time. I think that's what we want to do. Is Emperor on the next floor. And skip directly to Isaac. And basically just hope we find Mom quickly here. Oh, that was such bad damage. Also, we should be using... Okay, that doesn't matter. Just get me out. We're just skipping rooms that either we don't need to do or that look annoying. Trying to preserve as much of our HP as possible. It's not going great. Okay, there's our boss fight with Mom already, which is awesome. I'm glad we found it super quick. This is going to be a super annoying room, though. Because, this is the problem with this whole challenge, is that by the time you reach this point in the game, your damage output is, lags behind a little bit, shall we say. But, we ain't out yet. Let's check here for a secret room. That is a secret room. It gives us bombs. Okay. Let's check here for a second secret room. And we got pills. Okay, so pretty fly is great. Shot speed up is whatever. Luck up is fine. Infested is fine. I can see forever. Okay, so those are a decent batch of pills. Pretty fly is amazing because it essentially blocks shots. But now we have to fight Mom. So let's do it. Let's fight Mom's heart slash it lives slash whatever you want to call it. This is a terrible enemy to deal with right now. There we go. And now we just chill and let our familiars do their thing, do our best to dodge shots. Like pretty much our entire focus should be on dodging shots. That was just, I don't know where I was supposed to go there. I had shots on every direction. Okay, just very careful. It would be great if I had an orbital that actually dealt damage to deal with these guys that are rushing at me. Okay. This is the longest Mom's heart fight of my life. And also these guys are going to shoot at me too, which is like real bad. Because I can't, like, how am I supposed to dodge all the things? You know what, just kill Mom. Just don't even worry about the rest of them. There we go. They've been defeated. Alright, check the deal. Brimstone. Of course, it's brimstone. I can't actually use it, though. Because I can't shoot. Otherwise, I would be overjoyed to have this. Alright, we're going up. And now, we skip directly to the boss. We'll peek at this first. I'll open it just in case. Okay, I made a mistake. I should not have bothered with the pill. I should have just teleported as soon as I saw it. I was like, hey, I can manage to take the pill without getting hit, right? But if we beat Isaac here, then we win. So we just need to do that. And Isaac's patterns are not too bad. He's a little annoying. It's going to be a bit of a slog because he's got a lot of HP and our damage is terrible, but we can do it. He's not the worst. He's not the hardest fight in the world. The only hard part, honestly, is when he summons little friends like this. Oh. And the laser beam. Okay, I disagree with that and that. You guys, stop. Stop. What is hitting me? I'm not anywhere near the beams. Okay, that one, fair. We're probably going to die right here. Yep. Dude, that was just nonsense. Okay, well, anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.